Hey folks, Bubba the Vulture, back for even more Aerobiz. Number one. Number one. Not supersonic. Basically the point I'm getting at here. And yet, things are going as smoothly as, well, at least 3 of 4 Aerobiz supersonic runs that I had went. Haha, yeah. Profiting massively, as Air USA still not doing bad. I mean, Air USA, imagine if I were an airline on the average of Italia or Aerobiz. Like, their graph would look as crazy as mine does to everybody else's. It just expands whoever's in number one way out like that, so, you know, don't get too far ahead of yourselves looking at this thing and thinking how awesome I am. I mean, I am awesome, don't get me wrong, but, if I weren't here, Air USA would be awesome. And they are pretty awesome, so, you know. I don't know what I'm getting at either, folks. Let's just commence the year of second quarter 1967. Oh, okay, so they got a... Oh, they're cutting into more of my roots. Thieves! Hacks! Honolulu to Tokyo. Mo. And to Tio. Well, that's it. Time for a happy jingle. That'll show Air USA not to mess with me. What? You didn't give me a happy jingle. What the hell, Bane? But we got some more slots in Honolulu, some more slots in Mexico City. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to open a route. Gonna open a route from Honolulu to Mexico City. 3750. Well, let me just double check something. Won't be the destination. Oh yeah, it's nowhere near as good. Yeah, let's go from Honolulu to Mexico City. Yes. We'll use DC-8s on the route. We will use 2 DC-8s on the route. We will use 6 flights a week, and we will set a fare of $1,300. It's been a while since we launched a route, folks. Have a look. Little hop across the ocean there. It's nice. And let's change some routes. Tokyo to Moscow, we can't change. Although, wait a minute, I must be heading in the wrong direction. Honolulu to Mexico, yes, is new. New York to Paris, okay, let's get another plane on that. Get another plane on that, stat. Get some more flights going. So New York to Paris, keep doing that. Moscow to Beijing, no. Moscow to Hong Kong, nope, can't fix that. New York to Rome, yes. Well, what are they doing right now? They're doing the exact same thing as us, actually. I think we can do them one better then. Let's put another plane on there. And bump up the number of routes that we've got. Now we have filled out all the slots that we can have in Rome. We have done as the Romans did. Somehow. Moscow to Hong Kong, because I don't have any more route access in Moscow, I can't really do anything with. We've already got a Boyle already in New York City. Well, no. Okay, we got the one new route. Or the one new slot in New York City. Well, you go back. You had luck with them before. I could negotiate for another individual slot. Yeah, go ahead. 6 months. I'm sure we'll need it. It'll be handy either way. Looked like you guys were building, but you weren't really. You were trying to trick me. Alright, so... Actually, let's go ahead and... Whoa, it's the generic route, or the generic music. Do 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 do. I love this music, but it's like the laziest sort of like do 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 do, sort of like the like sleepy music, you know? It doesn't seem like, I mean, I realize this is not an action-packed video game, but it doesn't seem like music for like get excited about playing this video game. It's just sort of like, oop-a-doop-boo, we're gonna play a game. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's... See, that's sort of peppy. Let's, go ahead and negotiate for some slots in Rio, and negotiate for some slots in Buenos Aires. And let's go ahead and, well, we got some cash going. Let us open up a branch in Mexico City. Costs more to open up branch offices as time goes on, which makes sense. I'm not complaining. Let's see. Anything else going on right now? I guess I'm not going to be able to open up any new slots right now. So I don't really need to order any new planes. So, with the exception of trying to open up another hotel or something like that, I think we're alright with life as it is. And honestly, if I can't open up any more slots in Moscow, I probably don't need to make putting a hotel there a top priority. Okay. I should really think about putting a doohickey, what do you call those things? Branch office in London or Paris. I'll keep thinking about it, folks, don't you worry. But for right now, let's put all this money into the... Man, $65? Way to go, kid. Let's pour some more money into this. They seem to be doing good things with the cash that we're giving them. Actually, hold on a minute. I should, well, I'll check it so that I know for the next turn. I'm not going to pull the money out of the company now, but Tokyo, Honolulu, that's the wrong direction, probably find this out. Tokyo, Moscow, Tokyo, Vancouver, Tokyo to Sydney. Tokyo to Sydney is still filling up, even though I put another plane on there. I could get another plane and put it on that route. As long as we keep filling those planes, it's $1,800 flight. That's a good flight. And that's not even with, you know, trying to tweak it to get more money. Which I've yet to really need to do. And I know that it's important to do, but I'm not doing it anyway. So I'm a bad person. A bad manager. I am a bad manager. You bet. I totally just fire people 'cause I do not like them. What the hell is that? I didn't like what I saw there. So yep, they're cutting into my route. Cutting into my roots. Is that gonna put a hurting on my stock? No, kinda. Puts more of a hurting on theirs, though. They are stretching themselves to try and compete directly with me, and they're feeling the pain more than I am. I'm okay with this. Keep on spinning, world. Keep on spinning. Oh, you're gonna go into Nairobi. Don't you dare steal sales from my charter company. Don't you do it. Oh, I'm gonna be cheesed if that happens, boy howdy. That's right, I said I'll be cheesed if that happens, boy howdy. I'm rootin' tootin'. Alright, you gonna give me a happy jingle? Thank you. I feel better. darn tootin'. Also, I just like little happy cat, mustache guy down there. Lima will host the Olympic Games next year. Oh, and guess who's poised to expand into South America? Oh, with a new branch office in Mexico City. Oh, that's great. That's super cool. Although, how long is that route gonna be? I've seen better routes. That's a better route, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that one. Alright, let's take a look at some of these routes, because I saw I appear to be losing passengers in one. Yeah, oh, my planes aren't even filling up on Tokyo to Honolulu anymore. You offering a lower price or something? No. You're filling up most of the way. Well, if you aren't, I will. Gonna give a 10% sale. How do you like that? Alright, that flight's still full. That flight's still full. That flight stayed the same. That flight stayed the same. That flight's still well, okay, that's not completely full. New York to Rome. So we got more passengers on it. They have fewer. That's almost full. You know what? I'll keep it this way. I will keep it this way. New York to London. Looking fabulous as ever. Honolulu to New York. We gain passengers. Tokyo to Sydney. Tokyo. Oh, I'm going backwards. It doesn't matter. Yes, that decreased, I know. Honolulu to Mexico City did fill up, so good start for that. New York, Paris is up. Moscow to Beijing. Right, okay, I think I've looked over everything now. Can't do any more negotiations for any more slots right now, but I tell you what, since it's in between two hubs, I honestly wouldn't mind putting another plane on the Honolulu-Mexico City route, so that I have like 9 flights going back and forth there. Wait, I've already got competition on there? That was already somebody else's route. Huh. I should be paying closer attention to these things, I guess. But yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to do another plane on Tokyo to Sydney, and I believe next month is when these two will be ready. Oh, but if I want to open these two, I'm not going to be able to put another plane there, so I need 3... Okay, I need 3 DC-8s for next quarter. I'm pretty sure I can take that out of petty cash. Let's go over here to McDonnell Douglas and its noble, noble family. Till all success be noblest, and every gain divine. Let's extend our routes across the Atlantic Ocean. Just gonna buy 3 planes, dear. Don't want to get things too crazy here, because we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. I mean, I know that, but still. And let's look at the budget again. I'm going to guess that... Actually, wait. My repair budget is now above the industry average, so... Everybody else's planes, in theory, should crash before mine. Whether that happens, who's to say? The game. That's who. Koshibusawa. Koei. That's who's gonna say. Well, okay, so that's all not looking bad. I mean, so they opened a route into Tokyo. I wouldn't be stunned to find out that they are going to open a hub in Tokyo. Maybe I can strongly persuade the Japanese government or the Tokyo Airport Authority to not allow them in or something. I'd have to check it later, but I believe this is actually at this point in time is a little bit before what is now used as the international airport for Tokyo, Tokyo Narita, was even constructed. I seem to remember hearing something about that during a tour while I was there, that place opened up in like the 70s, but who knows. Either way, oh, I've got all this money sitting around, I should put it in the charter company. This is going to be huge. When 747s come out, and I'm like, I want to start putting these on lots of cool routes. 67? The stock price is still going. Well, okay, actually that's down a little. But the trend line on the whole is okay. I still have faith in you guys. No, that's good. That's good. We're all fine. We're fine here. How are you? Also, I have a 5-star hotel in Tokyo. I shouldn't be worried about anybody else being able to do anything cool. I got a 5-star hotel. What do you have? Air USA. Actually, what do you have? I would like to find out that information. Hotel Air USA. Wait. Darn it! These controls are confusing to me. I want to find out infos about Air USA. Well, I guess you can find out a certain amount of info here. Wow, they got 12 slots in Beijing? They do have a hub in Paris. Okay, good to know. Or, I mean, in London. That's good to know. They have a hub in LA. And a hub in... Yeah, okay, so... Way to go, guys. Don't have any flights going into South America yet, but they'll probably be able to get one before the Olympics in Peru. Routes. Nope. I would like to find out about a different airline, please. Select... Air USA. There we go. Assets. What assets does Air USA have? No, I'm talking about... Oh, they have stocks in... They have stock in Air East. Well, I should, in theory, be crushing an airline called Air East, but... No. What kind of planes do they have? They have... How many of these do they have in use? They have 18 DC-8s in use, and... Okay, so they have 19 DC-8s, and they have 10 707s, and they have 8 of their 707s just sitting around. Not doing nothing. Nah, whatever. Good for them, I guess. Didn't look like they had any hotels, though. Unless I just don't know where to find out about hotels. Which is probably true. They might have 1,000,000 hotels, and I just don't know about any of them. Alright, let's have a look at the world perspective. Alright, Honolulu, I got my passengers back. Yeah, London and New York, you're getting killed. Kill! Uh-oh. They must be offering a sale on a Rome flight or something. I'm being beaten from New York to Honolulu! And they've opened... What? They've opened a new... Oh, from Tokyo to Mexico City. Alright. That is helping their profit. It's not hurting me too much yet, though. I mean, it's not necessary that you be #1 in every one of your routes ever in order to win this game, I don't think. That's one of the victory conditions. I think you just need to have, like, a world net and a certain number of passengers for that year that you have it. And if you're the first one to do that, you win. But, wow, Ital Air and Aerobiz. Really slim operating margins there. 138 million? Oh no, sorry. actually 66 million and 81 million. Doesn't sound super slim, but I mean, we're talking about airlines here. You know, like an airliner costs like an individual airliner costs tens of millions of dollars, so... Either way. Let's just listen to all the happy music as it comes. It's super happy and calm and chill, and I'm digging it. The world has no atmosphere. I'm surprised we're all still alive. Oh. Okay. I mean, there's no clouds or anything, that's what I'm saying. Our previous quarter's management results are showing up. Sales are decreasing. Is that what he said? I scaled past him too quickly. We secured the right to 1 new slot in New York. We scaled the 6 slots in Rio and 6 slots in Buenos Aires. Alright, well, first things first. Actually not you. You. Guy in the glasses. Because that lady's already negotiated with them a whole lot. Hey, we can get 14 more slots in New York. Excellent. Let's get all the slots in New York. Actually, if that's true, I might not even bother to use that hub in Mexico City. I certainly will use New York to go to Lima. And I'll go ahead and get 9. Just because, at least for the Olympics, it's going to be important. This is all kinds of a big deal. Alright. Did we ever get the opportunity to get more slots in Moscow? Nope, we sure didn't. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and open, actually, let me take a look at these. From Mexico City to Rio is reasonable. From New York City to Rio is also pretty good. Buenos Aires is too far. So, let's at least open this route from Mexico City to Buenos Aires. I'll use this kind of plan. I'll put 1 plane on the route right now. I'll set that as the fare. And now it is time to launch fighters. Look at that fighter. That is totally a fighter and not an airliner. You better believe it. Man, we mode 7 so far away we can't even see the original city anymore. Now, the question is, do I want to open a flight between Mexico City and Rio, or between New York City and Rio? Because while slots in New York, in theory, come at a premium, actually managed to negotiate for so many of them, I'm mostly filled out. Well, let's go to change instead of open for right now. Let's look at what's going on. Tokyo to Honolulu route, 1400. I'm offering at 1260, and they're still managing a... Is that a higher total passenger load? No, I still have a higher total passenger load, just on a lot more planes. My planes aren't as full. Well, I could either drop the number of planes, which I'm loath to do. I'm still winning this battle here. The hunt begins. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can just hold them off. Right. Honolulu. Tokyo to Moscow, still doing fine. Nobody else is flying that route yet. Moscow. Tokyo to Vancouver's doing okay. Tokyo to Sydney. Did I just put a new flight on that, or was I about to do that? Either way, this is completely full, so may as well put another flight on here. Get another 3 planes going. Because honestly, that is big money, big prize sort of a flight. Honolulu to New York. Actually, if I have slots now in both places, let's see. They've raised their total number of peeps on there. Let's see, 27 out of 30. So I could just get... Well, no. I don't have very many slots in Honolulu now, actually. Or no, I don't have very many slots in New York. I could increase this number to match them, but not beat them. Yeah. I'll concede that one for right now until I get my 14 slots. Okay, New York to London, full up. New York to Rome, not full up. Why is this? What is going on here? They are not carrying quite as many passengers, although they're offering the same number of flights. So they've taken a bite out of my passenger numbers here, but I'm still winning this individual battle. It does, don't worry folks, it does get under my skin that they are still, you know, and oh no, they're completely filling all their flights there, but so am I. Everybody wants to go in between New York and Paris. It's beautiful, it's the city of lights, love, and whatever. I guess if I'm not going to open that flight to Rio right now, I could put 3 more flights on this route. Let's see. What do we have going on here right now? I think I need more slots in Honolulu, regardless. I need more slots in Honolulu. I'll need more slots in Mexico City if I decide to use that as a big hub. And... what else? Actually, hang on. I know I've checked this before, but, Honolulu, Los Angeles, not that long. And this is going to be even shorter. Yes. And that would be super short as well. Not super short. Just in this game, I feel like any flight that, is less than 3,000 miles, which in the original game you could only get pretty much only get with interregional routes. This game, since there is no limit on how many flights you can have going back and forth between continents and things like that, you know, as far as your profit margins go, sending planes back and forth all over Heckengon seems like the way to go. Alright, so our passenger numbers are decreasing, which is a little unfortunate. We're not in crisis mode yet, though. I don't need to start breaking out the cheerleaders for route campaigns or anything. But I know I got that in my hip pocket. No, I got cheerleaders in my hip pocket. It's what I do, folks. It's just the way I am. So if I opened up a hub in London, would I be able to reach these Middle East targets? I could reach Delhi, I could reach Tehran, but it wouldn't be that impressive. I could reach Nairobi, I could reach Lagos, and I could reach Cairo. So I could do all those things. I would not be able to get to Singapore. I could get to Singapore from here. It's not a bad route. Why haven't I opened up a route between Tokyo and Singapore yet? What was I waiting for? Why don't I do that right now? It doesn't look like it's very long because of the way the map is shaped, but it's 3,000 plus miles. I mean, that's as long as my route to... yeah, it's almost as long as my route to Honolulu. Another boom boom lulu. Yeah, it's a pretty good route, actually. Let me go ahead and negotiate for some slots in Singapore. I should start a route to Singapore. Singapore is an up-and-coming economic powerhouse. I'll go ahead and request 6 slots to start with, which will take up to 6 months. But it's okay. We're doing fine, folks. We're doing fine. But yeah, I've already got near the maximum number. Oh. Let's see. It's going to take those guys a while to get done anyway. But next time I have an opportunity, hopefully I'll remind myself, or someone else will remind me, I wanted to open a route. Oh, I can't open a route between New York and Cairo. Right. It would have to be pretty much between London and Cairo. London and Cairo. Well, okay then. Do I need to buy any planes? No, I'm right. It stands right now. Wait a minute. As it stands right now, I have planes that I'm not using. I have one to spare. I was planning on putting on another route that I haven't bothered to get going just yet. Let me see what the story with Rio de Janeiro is. It is EE, but it's a tourist city and it's growing. Mexico City, you an industrial city? You're large. Okay. New York, you're balanced, aren't you? Yep, you're balanced, and you're growing. Yay! Growth. If I could get a flight going to Rio from New York, which I could, right now it would only have 2 flights. Yeah, let me do that. I'll go ahead and open up a flight to Rio from New York City. I wonder if anybody else has that flight going right now. Maybe I should check that first. Gonna do my scouting on the other airlines. See who else is doing. Yeah, okay. Nobody else has touched South America yet. It is an untouched wilderness in terms of airline travel, except for me. Terracing through this mother. Let's open a new route here. Good plane. I'll use a DC-8 on it. I'll have 2 flights right now. 1,800. See, that's cash money. Cash money. I'm talking cash money. I'm talking cash money without the hose. Alright, so more good things happening. More good things happening every day here on Kilra. It is not Kilra. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to do very much with that for another 6 months. Wait, this is 9 months, dang. 6 months? 9 months, and you 6 months. So, okay. Probably going to have a couple of turns of just sitting around, possibly adjusting routes, but probably just investing in my charter company. My charter company. Alright. How you doing, Panex? See, you bounced back. I knew you would. I have the utmost confidence in you. Buying more stock. Buying all the stock. Not bothering to do anything else. Not choosing any other charter companies. Let's just get moving. Just keep things moving here. Keep the pace, folks. I jumped up an octave randomly 'cause it is easier to sing up here. At least my mic picks it up, even though I sing like I'm buff. And it looks like I'm still beating Air USA up, which rules. I love it, and I'm even hitting them in routes where they thought that they could win, but they don't. Ha ha ha. You guys suck. So, okay. They still have good, they still have good profits. My profits are getting better all the time, though. Oh, that's nice. I like it, though. I like the profits. I like the way that they turn. They have an upward twist to them. Spiraling up forever. Alright, so let's begin 1968. We might be able to look at some new planes if they're selling any new ones. And once we get to the annual review, as ever, I will close up this video. Even though I believe this is pretty much just going to be a sitting around waiting to get some airport slots. Happy New Year to you too! Happy Cat! We have connected half the world. Our previous quarter's management results are shown above. Look at Happy Cat down there. He's like She Grimmeth looked like in ROTK4. Except he didn't have a beard. Markov has introduced the TU-154. That would be very important if I could even look at it. Which I can't. It's okay, though. I mean, I'll try, just to, make everybody feel better. Unfortunately, we can't buy Eastern Bloc planes. Oh, so sad. Look at me so sad here. It's okay. We don't need to be that sad about it, really. Excuse me. So, okay, 6 more months there. 3 more months there. Although we're doing this route from New York. So, it's going to be 6 months to do anything with it. This is going to be 6 slots. Oh, I meant to look and see how Tokyo Sydney was doing after I changed it. Again, Honolulu's back up. New York, Rio, okay, Buenos Aires, Mexico, Paris, Beijing. Everything's pretty much holding stable. Out New York to Rome, improving. Yeah, I thought we might be able to just hold out for them. Oh, that's going well. Good. I like it. Genuinely pleased with that. I believe I got 6 slots in Singapore, so I should probably get 2 planes. 2 DC-8s. DC-8s. Yeah, let's get them. I'll extend my routes across the Atlantic with this plane. I don't need to buy 9, I just need 2. Thank you. Well, this is good. This is great. This is fantastic. I'm feeling wonderful about the way that this is all going. I don't even have anything else that I really want to do this quarter. Except potentially build another hotel in New York, which I don't think you can do. You can only have 1 hotel at a time in the city, right? 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 Yeah, pretty sure that's true. Pretty sure that's true, even though I know it's not in the real world. I mean, I swear. Like, actually, the other weekend, co-worker buddy of mine was telling me, oh, we should go check out this thing that's going on at, I think he said it was at the Marriott, and so we went to, he had a smartphone on him, and he was like, alright, gotta put in the Marriott, blah, 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 and we drove around, and sure enough, there's more than 1 Marriott in D.C., you better believe that. Just even within the District of Columbia, not just in the metropolitan area, there are multiple. I think it was Marriott, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of hotel chains that have multiple locations within the District of Columbia. Whatever, though. So, I'm not going to mess with any ad campaigns or anything else right now. Just going to have those planes ready to open the Singapore route. And other than that, I'm going to invest my money. Better invest my money. Through rain or sleet or snow. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna buy some more stock. I own a lot of stock in this. If it, completely went bankrupt instantly, which I don't think ever happens in this game, I would be... I mean, I wouldn't be screwed. I would be fine. The game would go on. I'd continue profiting enough to probably still operate. But I'd be cheesed. And it would be a huge, theoretically, financial loss for this company. But right now, that money's just sitting there because I'm saving it for, you know, wanting to buy super cool planes in the future. Anyways. Alright, let's see how things are going. Spin, world, spin. Spin, spin, spin! Oh, man. That route is just going down in general. Holding station there. Losing a little in the Paris route, but still winning out over Air USA. That's the important thing, isn't it, folks? Yeah, I'm losing a little ground. Just a little bit. They must have just swapped that over to a DC-9. There's no reason that would have gone down that much. It's an odd decision by Air USA, but maybe that's just the way they roll. This is the way they roll, they roll. This is the way they roll. They're rolling home. But yeah, let's look at this. Okay, so it looks as though Aerobiz is now comfortably in third place overall. I believe for a while there, Ital Air was competing in at least like net city size or something. Aerobiz is now back in the driver's seat as far as running, you know, for not being bottom of the barrel. So hey, good for them. The expansion into South America has begun, which is good, because of course the Olympics starting in Lima. I need to get flight going there. It may actually be that I wanted... When did the Olympics begin? What quarter? I don't know. I don't know what quarter the Olympics in Lima are going to begin, but it may be that if I can't get the slots in New York in time, I'll have to juggle things around if I want to take advantage of that. Of course, I'm not going to have enough flights going into Lima to be able to take huge advantage of it anyway. But either way, I need to get a flight into Lima eventually, right? So, and you know, I'm doing all this stuff, great profits, all the rest of these things, big money, big prizes. I haven't even flown into Los Angeles yet. Think about that. Yeah. Anyways, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Aerobiz #1. And I thank you guys very much for watching and look forward to seeing you back next time. Bye now.